Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster. The name for the corkscrew coaster that we finished last episode is now Twisted Donut. And because I picked the name Twisted Donut for this ride, we also changed the colors of it. Why? Because Twisted Donuts are donuts that have like a light glaze on them. And they aren't covered in powdered sugar and filled with jelly. And it's called Twisted Donut, for those of you who didn't read the comment on the screen, because corkscrews look like the twist, and they do. It looks exactly like the twist. If you had a bunch of them all nice and tight, it would literally be a twisted donut and you can eat the ride. Wouldn't recommend it, because you'd probably die, but you could. The cars have a slight white hue to them, a little bit, look like the glaze. It's only a light glaze, and yeah, there you go. It looks delicious. Twisted Donut. For this episode, what are we doing? Well, first thing I did was I changed the time. It's no longer 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 12 in the afternoon, just because it's brighter, it looks better, and I probably should have done that in the first episode, but that's whatever. I asked for comments on which coaster I should build this episode, and there was a couple suggestions. I think it was pretty much even on which ones I should do. So then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, I guess we should probably build one right here first. We have a nice open space, King Donuts right there, and I'm thinking the spinning coaster would be best for right here. Because the coasters that are closer to the donut are going to have an easier time and look more realistic, and I feel like a spinning coaster, if I started out here, reaching this donut with it would be a little bit ridiculous. The coasters out there are probably going to look ridiculous anyway, but I feel like a single rail coaster, starting here and somehow making it over here, makes way more sense than a spinning coaster. I'm probably wrong, or it probably doesn't matter, but either way, that's how I feel, and that's why we are building the spinning coaster this episode. Before we do that, though, we need to get food and drink in this park, because apparently everything that we have so far, we have those two buildings, we have a building over here, we have a restaurant. It's not enough. You want to know why it's not enough? Because look at this. Look at this BS. You can't see it because I'm in the way. Oh, just kidding. I'm on the other side of the screen now. Yeah. I don't understand why this exists. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe having 1,000 guests in the park with 3 shops and restaurant isn't enough. Maybe we need just way more shops. But the park literally just opened. I guess it didn't literally just open. We're in year 2 already. I don't know. I feel as though hunger and thirst and tiredness in this game have never made sense. It doesn't make sense in Planet Zoo either, and it's frustrating. Because with all the tiredness, you'd think there'd be, more people on benches, except for just one family. But nope. Oh yeah, they also threw garbage up here when we had a garbage can right here, so I moved it up there. Alright, DJ's Donuts for King Donut. My guess, this was made by DJ. I have been enslaved by King Donut to make a donut and coffee shop. Also, I don't know how to put the tag donut, so sorry about that. I actually don't know how to do that either. I just assumed when you made the blueprint there was a spot for tags, and then you would put donut. I don't know if that exists. I thought it existed, which is why I thought it would be simple, but I've seen a few comments, people asking how to do tags. I don't know how to do tags, so, I thought it would be easy. Apparently, it's not as easy as I thought it would, so don't worry about it. As long as you have, donut in the name and my name and... Oh, no. Is that the... Oh, thank God. Yeah, as long as you have my name or donut in the title, I'll probably find it. I just panicked there because my lights dimmed, but it was the AC kicking on. I had a delay making this video because, heavy rain just came through. And when I say heavy rain, I thought I was going to lose power because, For those of you who have been around a while, you know how terrible my power company is at keeping power on. Why is this constantly red? I bet you it works, and I bet you it's just the game being dumb. But yeah, I thought I was losing power, essentially. And it's still raining, but not nearly as hard as it was. There was this giant crack of thunder that was... It was loud. It was like probably just 2 feet over that way or something. It was a little further away than that, but... It sounded like it was right outside. Obstructed. Hey guys, did you know that this is obstructed? Somehow this is... No, there's definitely not any trees or anything connected to it. I swear, if it's doing this... I don't understand what's wrong with this game. Look. Obstructed. It's telling me it's obstructed. And you wanna know the interesting thing? Extreme made this one, right? And guess what? They got rid of the rocks and trees, but guess what? No matter where I try to put it, it's still obstructed. It's completely in the park now. But I can't put it in the park. Oh, wait, no, there is a tree attached to this one. DJ, what are you doing? I can still make it work, but we have to put it in a slightly different spot. Or I could just place it, get rid of the trees, and then, you know, work it from there. But right here, I think, is a fine spot. Or maybe, better yet, we're gonna put it back here. We'll have an offshoot attached to this. Okay, and we'll make the path a little bit wider. I just don't want it on the main path because I know how stupid these people are. Sure, right there. Good enough. Good. And let's get rid of these. Are they grouped in? Yeah, they're not even grouped in with it. They just got grabbed with the blueprint. That's like the third blueprint I've seen in this series that has had the scenery outside it attached to it. It's hilarious. Okay. Also, I don't understand what happened with these Missy goods. For some reason, it's like a bajillion. Missy good, a bajillion. And they're all like that. And I don't know if that's something I did or that someone did, so now every single one in the park is like that now. No idea. One more thing before we start the coaster. I'm pretty sure it was Steel Vengeance who made a cover for this thing, so let's find that real quick. Oh my god, I finally found it. It took ages, but we did it. Okay. We're just gonna, wow, I almost got that perfectly. Look at that. I don't know how the man does it. Look, it's like perfect. How? How did it's always the stations and just everything is good. It's exactly right. It fits perfectly and it's witchcraft. That's all I could think of. Also, while I was sitting here looking for this, I heard some kind of really creepy whistling and I don't know what it was coming from. And now I'm terrified. Anyway, let's start this coaster. Hopefully we get it done in this video, because I can see me getting yelled at if I don't. Okay, so we have two shops here that no one's using. I don't want to hear it if people are hungry and thirsty. I hate all the guests in this game. Okay, let's find this station. Alright, this is going to get a little strange. We're not going to try to get the hill to go up and down into it. Essentially, what I'm going to try to do here is have the hill go up, chain hill up, down, first hill goes through the donut. That's the goal. We'll see if it works. So we can essentially just put this anywhere around here. And here we go. Edit track. Let's make sure we get rid of the supports right away. So I don't have to worry about that later. Okay. I love how the cars exploded on it. Like, okay. Alright. Planet Coaster. Because getting rid of supports actually does a whole lot in terms of... Don't know if that's gonna make it. I think it'll make it. I think we'll be alright. I don't think supports does a whole lot in terms of changing the ride, is what I was saying when I got distracted mid-thought. You know, typical me. This is going to be insanity. Let's see, we want chain hill speed as much as possible. We're gonna need a lot of speed. And, here goes nothing. I had someone leave a comment saying something along the lines of my coasters are becoming more realistic. I have a strong feeling that's going to change this episode. I don't even know. Is this coaster realistic looking aside from the fact that it's missing supports? I really, I'm not trying. I don't feel like they're realistic at all. But according to some people, they're starting to turn more realistic, and I'm like, I don't feel it. I do not see what you see in my coaster designs. We are going way off trajectory here. Look at that drop. So better yet, we'll start to turn this way. Perfect. We also should be testing this right now, because things are about to get a little bit weird. It's going right down in front of those shops. crap. That is not going to end well for King Donut if we keep that coaster going on its current path. Do you see how fast that's... 58 miles an hour! Okay, we're going to do it this way. I feel like it would be easier to lift it. You know, why you have to be stupid, game, huh? Why you have to be stupid? I guess we'll do it like that. We'll delete that. Yeah, still not good enough. Then we have to, like, I guess smooth this out? I don't know. I guess that works. It's not good enough, though. We have to, like, go up that much. Oh, that's gonna kill some people. Ooh, almost. Here comes the explosion. This guy's done for. Oh my! I meant to click the guide, but what does the game do? It builds another piece of track and moves my camera. There they go. God, I hate it so much. I hate it so... Just give me the piece-by-piece coaster builder without, you know, clicking anywhere on screen makes track happen, because, yes, if I want to build a track, I'm going to, like, oh, click up in this top right corner. Yeah, that's perfect. That's... No! So annoying. I might be able to disable that. I've never actually looked in the menu, but... It needs it. It's just, I hate it so much. It's just very inconvenient. Okie dokie. So, I think we're getting somewhere now. Gonna smooth all that real quick. Back this up to here. Start to go this way. Why? Because we want to make sure we just eke right over the edge of King Donut for as much room as possible. Look, we're already 4 coasters into the series. And do you see how much room we have left in King Donut? Remember when people... Oh, that's going to kill some people. Nope. Never mind. Remember when people were wondering how I was going to be able to do this? And I was like, fear not, young ones. Let me show you how it's done. And here we are. How great is that? That turns a little crazy. We're hitting a 10. Also, remember, we haven't unlatched the thing yet, so... The car's still stuck. I didn't want to try to throw that somewhere in before the first crazy drop. It's gonna take a lot to get back to the station. Oh, wait! What? It's unlatched automatically. Alright, that's an 11. That's a freaking... Are you kidding me? What is happening? How am I making great coasters now? What? Huh? The ratings on these things. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that apparently I don't have to unlatch the thing, so... All the times I've put an unlatch mechanism in, it was pointless because it does it automatically. We're gonna have a near miss right here. You're gonna almost collide with King Donut's butt. Close. It almost happens. Why do I have a feeling all my coasters are going to end up looking like this? They're just going to be long, stretched out things that look nothing like coasters in real life. So, to whoever said I was making my coasters look more realistic, I appreciate it. But I don't think I am. Just looking at this thing so far. Oh, it's going to be probably one of the best coasters in the park. Just based on airtime alone. I don't even know where I'm taking this thing now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to smooth this because it's gross. There we go. It's like part of me kind of wants to go this way now. Oh, we just annihilated those guests. Good. They suck anyway. Okay, so we're essentially close to the main coaster again. I don't feel as though this turn is turny enough. There we go. So, like, now what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. You couldn't tell. You throw another hill in. I do love seeing that excitement skyrocket each time I do that. It's one of those things where I feel like I should just end the ride, but at the same time, I can't just end the ride. There's still so much I have to do on this thing. It's like barely any coaster. But at the same time, you know, it just feels like I need to end it. Because I don't, it's just so big. I don't know. It's weird. Everything is weird. I don't like how, like, I don't know. I feel like it's taking up a lot more room than it should. But at the same time, these hills and turns need to be this big because it has so much speed. And sure, I could use brakes, but that's if I was a quitter. I guess what we can do is this. Hold on. Start to bank this way. We'll try to have some tighter turns throughout here. It is a spinning coaster, and it would be nice to get some actual, you know, spins. You know? Some turns so we can get some spins, maybe? Possibly? We'll do one of those classics, turn and go under the hill you just made. It's my favorite move. We probably need to bring this in a little more, though. Okay, I think we're good there. This right here isn't banked, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. It might be a problem. Guess we're gonna find out. Start to turn this way, bring the coaster down this way. It's gonna have a lot of speed through here. Turn off angle snap so I can get a better angle. There we go. I'm gonna get another hill. Why? I did not click that. Why would you do that to me? The ride was in the middle of testing. How do you think that hill's gonna go over? Let's find out. This ride is... there were some people who wanted me to make an extreme park. Well, guess what? I think this classifies. I feel like this definitely is up there with extreme. These numbers are so good! Yo! And I have no idea how Fear isn't up there more. Like, I feel like Fear should be definitely showing up more, but it's just not. So we're gonna keep going. Because why not? That's all I got. Okay, we do have to watch out for the end here, because that is, you know, where we need to go. Let's get another hill. Because hills are great. I haven't had to worry about speed at all. Well, no, I've had to worry about too much speed, but not not enough speed. I guess when you have a 170-foot drop on a spinning coaster, it ends up working out. Okay, it is slowing down a little bit. We could probably bring this turn in and not make it so crazy wide. That'll not only help with, you know, excitement, because, you know, as it goes around that turn, excitement drops, because apparently it's not exciting to go around a turn. But it'll also have more speed for this, which means even more excitement because it's more airtime because it's going faster. Science! Alright. Let us then... I kind of want to go this way, underneath the chain hill. It would be kind of cool to be able to go back over that piece of track, but I don't think we're going to be able to. We're going to go down instead. And hope there's not a collision there. We're good. Alright, then we're gonna go and drop it again. We probably should keep the bank. Yeah, we're gonna keep with the turn, so let's keep the bank. Bring this down this way. What a great ride. I think we did it, everyone. I think we beat the game. I wonder how many times I've said that throughout my videos. I think at least a few. Whenever something good happens, I'm like, yep, we beat the game. I kind of want to start the bank this way now, but I don't feel like this track piece is long enough. Let's see what happens through here. This should probably be smooth. It's kind of gross. Let's see what happens there. Also, this is... Thank you, autocomplete, for making a really gross turn. Okay, we're at an 8 now. 7. Okay, the end is a little extreme. Wait. Is this it? Are they gonna be waiting here this whole time? We're gonna have to do something about that. Because as you can tell, this is an issue. I like how the end... Oh my god. I can't wait to see the... Hold on. We're gonna see what the excitement rating is. Because them sitting on these block sections, or on these... I'm pretty sure they're block sections. Is contributing to the overall rating. It was still a 6.86 even though they're sitting here for so long. Okay. What if we don't have that then? 6.86 is the number to beat. Can we change... If I do standard, we can get 3 cards. If I do block section, we get 4. If I do lapping, we can get 3. Let's go with standard with 3. We can't use the block section, but at least it's still there. I want to know what the rating is going to be if it's not sitting on those things. A 6.86 with waiting there. 7.71. That's a good ride. Can you hear that rain out there? That's some serious rain. Alright, we're going to ride the ride real quick, and hopefully I don't lose power in the meantime. I am going to save the park, just in case. And you know what I'm also going to do? I'm also going to restart my recording, just to make sure that this is saved, because if we lose power now, I won't lose as much, so... Me smirk! Okay, here we go. Let's ride the ride. Close, test. 7.71! Freaking crazy! Jeez, I should make all my coasters this good. That's what I was missing all along. More speed. If you think, it makes sense. All my parks, my past 3 parks I've made. Tiny park. Not a lot of room to do anything. So I can't have a lot of speed. Pancake park. Definitely not a lot of room to do anything because I just can't have hills and speed. Even a cute park. We're on the edge of a hill. There wasn't much room to, you know... I mean, it probably would have been the easiest out of all the parks to do it, to make a decent coaster there. But it was a weird scenario. I didn't have a nice flat ground to build upon, so... Here, now I do, and I'm actually making decent rides, apparently, according to the ratings. Yeah, they're big, but they're working. And that's all I care about. The stats. I think we're going to have an issue with this one that we're having with the corkscrew coaster, where it's going to be a pretty big queue line. The end is great. You get those extra spins. And there you go. Spinning coaster done. Yeah, look at this thing. I'm really glad I added the second train. And that's a 6.60. This is a 7.71 with less fear and less nausea. Yeah, this thing is going to be the most popular ride in the park, hands down. This coaster's a 7.94. Okay, maybe not the most popular one. No, with that less fear, if the Zozo has taught us anything, you want lower fear, like, no matter what. Like, even if it's in the orange, a lower fear is better than a fear in the green. That's why the Zozo is such a good ride. This one is a 7.39. Yeah, I have a strong feeling this is going to be our best. Just kidding, it's a 4. Why did I think it was a 2? Why do you listen to me? Don't listen to me. Just turn on the video, mute the video, and just don't listen to a thing I said, because I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know why. I thought this ride had a fear of 2, which is why I was making such a big deal about it. I think it still has less fear. It has, what, 4 point whatever? Yeah, it's still the least fearful ride in the park. So that's going to help it. But yeah, it's going to be a crazy big queue line just like the other coasters. But yeah, I'm going to end this one here. This thing needs a name. Make it a good one. And I'm not going to change the colors until we name it. That way I can adjust the colors accordingly. Oh god, I kind of want to make this look smoother, but at the same time, I'm not touching the score. It's not worth it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. They helped a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.